Does Ness's PSI Magnet absorb the lemons? Because I could just
It
see that
does.
being, that could actually be kind of useful.
It doesn't absorb the Metal Blade,
Oh,
and it can
yeah.
absorb the explosion of the side B.
Oh, interesting. And the F smash too, I'd assume. Interesting.
We can expect some preposterous amount of just camping where Ness wants to get a hold of the Metal Blade and then just read what approach they're going to use, down B any projectiles, and otherwise deal with like dash attacks. Occasionally down airs. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's not interesting.
It's going to be a very slow match, a very just like patient game. Both characters just wanting to take their time and wait for the proper approach option.
I'm not surprised that they're not going to Smashville because Reptile seems like somebody who would be a little bit opposed to dying at 0 to a forward throw.
Yeah, that's...
I mean, most people are, but some people don't know.
Most people aren't aware of the amazing Ness trick. Ness's F-throw has a set knockback, and on the Smashville platform, it kills from 0, like anywhere on the platform. It's pretty amazing. Miiself got that with me in a friendly one time. It was not fun, but ah well. All right.
I love it.
Reptile versus Miiself, game 1, going to Battlefield of all places. All right.
Lemons.
And like expected,
The moral of the story is just going to be lemons.
It's just Reptile is playing a very zoning game. He wants to keep Miiself out because Ness has to get in to get these options off. But once Ness gets in, of course, he can rack up massive amounts of damage. Mega Man is a heavy character, and he's also relatively a fast faller, so he's going to take a lot of hits really quickly. So down throw to fair to up air to whatever you want, that is going to happen if Miiself can get in. Miiself is opting to go for a lot of aerials using his like up air, which is pretty good. It gets through him. I think the up air has a bit of invincibility on it, which is kind of, I think, what he's going for. But Reptile is doing an amazing job just zoning out Miiself right now.
All of this play is just like retreating on Reptile's part to the Mega Man distance, and then lemons.
Yeah,
lemons stifle his jump. You see Miiself batting. That's really not worthwhile for lemons. The only time the only time I would consider that useful is an actual smash attack. Good pivot grab.
Definitely.
His Nair can take a lemon away, and then the next 2 hit it.
Yeah, that does not sound too good then.
Miiself is fighting a very uphill battle against all of these projectiles.
Miiself doesn't seem to have too much of an answer to the zoning game, but he is finding something right now and just keeping Reptile on the ledge. And Reptile SDing.
Stage control is crucial on
And the
part.
OK taunt from Miiself.
That is not okay, except it so is.
And taunt to get body, typical.
Yeah, calls out the typical Ness jump, air dodge.
Yep. And now we're back to about even.
If we say we don't, we're lying. Just want you to know.
Every
Ness
has it.
jump air dodge. It's a thing.
I almost said every Miiself has it, which is also true.
That's also true. I think there's only one Miiself as far as I know.
Yeah. Hopefully, it's only one. And we're back to about even.
Since that SD, this has gone very, very back into just a 50-50-ish situation.
Yeah, for a little bit, Reptile's playing kind of aggressive, and I feel like he might have been a little on tilt after the OK taunt.
Yeah. He flicked a switch in his mind, though, and he's getting
now he's back to just like,
somewhat more
I
passive.
need to zone. That is it.
I wouldn't really call it passive so much as just like smart zoning.
Yeah, it's not passive. He's definitely he's playing aggressive, but he's playing to his like perfect range, where he knows Ness can't challenge him too well. But once Miiself gets in, of course, he has a lot of ways to challenge Reptile. This could be a grab. Yeah, called it. But
challenging Mega Man off stage is crucial for Ness.
That would have been scary.
That would have been hilarious.
But
can't say I anticipated it.
Miiself's going for a lot of PK fires to go through this, but I feel like the PK fire would clink with the pellets, so I don't know if that's the right option.
Oh, it usually goes under.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's low. See?
Oh, wow. Neat. I would have never guessed. Oh, if that hit the stage, that would have been, Oh. The back air might? No.
Not killing, but
definitely
giving him
putting
an
a bad spot and
for
very
the
good catch on the up B. Miiself taking game 1, very close.
Mega Man definitely having difficulty returning to the stage safely.
Mega Man's recovery goes a good distance, but pretty exploitable.
He just doesn't have a good heat map of like hitboxes to throw around his body while he's already after that up B state.
Definitely. He's stuck there.
Coasting through the air majestically like an eagle.
Nolan asking why Reptile isn't Metal Blade sliding. The answer to that being that Reptile wants to keep out and definitely not go in this matchup. Which is what he's been going for. We're going back to Battlefield, which is, you know what, I agree with this choice. It seems to be pretty good for both characters.
Yeah.
So.
Also, Miiself prefers Dreamland, so the triplat to choose is probably the one that you survive back throw a little longer.
Interesting. And at the same time, the high ceiling, actually, yeah, that would more so benefit Reptile because up air is scary. And Mega Man doesn't have many good landing options. Neither does Ness for that matter, besides air dodge, but both characters not minding that. Oh, okay. Good catch. And here's the bad part of the matchup is Reptile can get very easily intercepted on his up B.
Yeah.
And Miiself doing a great job using the PK Thunder to edge guard. The tail
is crucial. The fact that he's getting 2 hits out of it and they're like tails, and Reptile has to keep thinking, keep investing his thought.
Oh, good pivot grab back throw. That's a pretty commanding lead
I
for
taught
Miiself.
that kid that move, gosh darn it.
Let's go. And now, because of you, Miiself has a demanding lead right now.
This is a significant change in play of Reptile from the last game. And
yeah, Reptile
I can't tell if he's getting his own head a little bit, but he's getting anxious.
To not be able to find his spacing right now, and that's kind of an issue. I mean,
it might just be that he hasn't gotten a significant lead, though.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to play the camper game when you don't have the lead, because the other player can just be like, all right, I'll wait here. What are you going to do about it?
You're Mega Man, I can
good
wait.
Heal. I like that.
How much did he even heal from that?
It wasn't even that much. I think it was like a couple percent. Yeah, if anything.
Anyway.
Oh, good air dodge.
Good tricky movement, but still caught on a jump.
But good DI coming in from Miiself, and we're gonna be living that. Oh, I like the opting for the back air, but I feel like it's a bit of an overcommitment. But I won't argue too much about that decision. I feel like Reptile really wants this kill right now, and he's willing to overcommit just a bit for it. But I feel like it's not what you want to do against Ness, a character that punishes you so much off of like one little overcommitment. Like right now, Miiself
with Miiself's rage, back throw is going to decimate
easily. Oh, that
was meant to be a pivot.
That could have been.
That was
a pivot up tilt. Yeah. Oh, and
it wasn't an up tilt. It was a forward tilt.
Yep. Pivot F tilt. Yeah.
That was. It wasn't even a misinput. It was just.
Oh, he went for it again.
Yeah. He wants it. He wants the roll and then back throw.
Yeah.
If he gets gimped by these leaves,
and he knows that he's able to take a couple of. Oh, that's it. You're done. And very good stuff from Miiself, taking it 2-0 pretty solidly over Reptile.
That second game was just so much more in Miiself's favor than the first game.
Definitely. I feel like Miiself definitely just adapted to Reptile's play and just kept in his zone and did